Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a look inside the mansion of the richest esports player. Let's get right into it. Johan Sundstein has reached new heights in gaming. He and his team have won the most valuable trophy in esports not once, but twice, and they are currently the best team in the world. Add in a slew of additional individual tournament victories, and the 27-year-old is the richest esports player of all time. No-Tail's career earnings are estimated to be $7.4 million according to the BBC. This is in contrast to the $6.9 million in prize pool earnings he has earned over his career. The $500,000 difference is unclear, although it is most likely due to sponsorships from firms like Red Bull. So, what does a gaming-obsessed champion do with $7.4 million in prize money? A 17-bedroom gaming facility is a terrific place to start. There's little doubt that the gaming legend, who was born in Denmark, has worked his way to the top. And with a vast 17-bedroom luxury mansion in Lisbon, Portugal, the 27-year-old can't get much better. In one interview he said, "Growing up, I really wanted to revolve my life around games. And now, I have this thing dedicated to games, and it's a wonderful thing." Johan's been a professional for 10 years now, playing Dota 2, a hugely popular multiplayer fantasy battle game. He is best known online as No-Tail, and is originally from Denmark. He moved to Lisbon for the warm weather and bought his house nearly a year ago, but the renovation has been slow going. That didn't stop him from stocking his home with the necessities. Even while the renovations and furnishings aren't finished, the gaming hardware and high-speed internet are up and running, allowing him to compete remotely. OG's newest acquisitions, Yeek, Midi1, Nai Sheng, and Martin, Saxa, Nazdov, are currently sharing No-Tail's more than adequate gaming complex. Currently, the mansion is being furnished and renovated to accommodate the team and their ability to compete in online events in it. Between purchasing the mansion and this rebuilding project, No-Tail stated he is set to spend a whopping €1.8 million, approximately $2.2 million. The mansion isn't just a display of wealth by the veteran player either. No-Tail is housing multiple members of the OG roster from abroad in order to improve their practice. OG staffers are also working out of the house, including executives and the team's social media manager. Though No-Tail is living large, the rigors of competition are real, and he discussed how his emotional state is directly tied to OG's performance. He said, "There's a huge dark side to this, and it's the mental strain that it can take. There's also the group aspect to it that can amplify it, and it can make you feel terrible. I get very negative about myself. Sadness is my number one enemy." The BBC feature also shed light on the origins of No-Tail's passion for gaming. The two-time TI champ shared that his interest in video games came as early as his potty training days, courtesy of a Nintendo Game Boy. No-Tail said, "I was playing a lot. I was getting home from school and basically playing till night, up to 12 hours, sometimes more." No-Tail then added, "During weekends, I'd be playing 20 hours if I could." Although there was a brief period during his teens when he and his family began to worry about the impact of his gaming habits on his future, he decided to go pro when he was 16 and never looked back. In fact, at 15, No-Tail began his playing career with Fnatic's Heroes of Newerth roster before transitioning to Dota 2 a few months later. No-Tail has earned his riches without a doubt, with nearly $7 million in prize pool winnings over the course of his esports career, courtesy of the international victories. Unfortunately, No-Tail is a significant outlier in the Dota 2 scene. Dota 2's esports sector, like life in general, has been defined by established and largely rich players growing their monetary pie. Valve has created an environment in which the International, a single tournament, attracts the great bulk of the money. Organizations like OG, Team Nigma, Team Secret, and Evil Geniuses have been afforded the chance to have success at the event year after year, in large part because they can afford the tools to facilitate further success and others can't. No-Tail enjoyed enormous competitive success before winning the International, but teammates that parted with him before that win at TI8 are living very different lives than he is. David Moonmeander Tan, who won 2 major titles with No-Tail in the 2015 to 2016 season, lamented in 2019 that he was poised to make $0 over the course of 2 years. $0 from 2 years of playing in DPC tournaments, Moonmeander said. $0 from 2 years of playing DPC tournaments. Tough times to be a Dota 2 professional if you aren't on top. Sorry to all my fans. Moonmeander's story isn't a unique one, and things didn't get better for Dota 2 pros in 2020. No-Tail didn't create this system, but there's a harsh contrast between the means of some top Dota 2 stars and others. Regardless, even if he eventually falls off the ranks in terms of in-game skill, No-Tail has confidence that his experience can still carry him and his team to success, perhaps more as a coach than as a player. He said in the interview, "I may not be the best player in mechanical skill, but damn, I know how to make this work." That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.